We are the keepers of the flame, the sacred order. Let the ceremony begin. And today, Faithful Acolytes, we take a look at this. And what this is from Pepper Joe's, it is sweet cayenne uncured bacon jerky. Now, if you're like me, wondering what exactly would bacon jerky be, it is bacon. That's what this is. This is bacon. And so cayenne, hey, they got the label on sideways. Look at that. So cayenne is, as I've stated numerous times on the Hot Sauce blog, link, by the way, to that is in the description below. Cayenne is probably my favorite overall pepper. And I've had more cayenne sauce probably than everything else put together. And it is the one sauce, the one type of pepper sauce that I am never without, ever. And I mean, it's pretty much ubiquitous. When people think of hot sauce, they almost always think of a cayenne. If they're thinking of Frank's, they're thinking of a cayenne. If they're thinking of Crystal, they're thinking of a cayenne. I mean, it for many people is ubiquitous with hot sauce, but you don't really see it in a setting outside of hot sauce very often. So I was kind of interested in this, but looking through the ingredient panel, let's just get that in here. So you can see cayenne does not show up until the second to last ingredient. What does show up sooner, of course, is bacon, and there is sriracha sauce, which I'm unhappy to see here. That's usually a jalapeno. You have teriyaki sauce on top of that. So I'm not sure how this is going to go, how much cayenne we're actually going to get out of this. I'm really, really interested in it. Of course, most of when I make recipes, I don't make them very often, but I made a rub recipe, and of course cayenne did factor into that as well. So this feels like basically just bacon. It looks like bacon, it feels like bacon, and come here. And so I think we have a candied bacon here, I think is really what this is going to be. So let's just grab this little piece before we get into the monstrosity and get to getting here. Yeah, this is essentially a candied bacon. It is, I would put this, it's got a really, really strong Asian-y sort of aspect to it. Now, before I gave up with jerky, I used to make it myself for quite a while. And my base was almost always soy sauce. So the idea of making pork, turkey, or chicken jerky in a food dehydrator was always one I thought was a little weird. So I haven't really experimented with those. But, you know, with jerky, you're usually using some heat and drying it out for a while. So, I suppose you're basically cooking it. I'm not getting a lot of cayenne flavor out of this. I'm really not clear on why this is called sweet cayenne. It was definitely sweet, but The actual cayenne flavor I'm just not getting a lot of, and that makes me sad. I'm getting some, not to say it's gone. I just wish I was getting a lot more of it. Honestly, I was hoping for cayenne pepper flakes, because you almost never see straight up cayenne pepper. Something I am going to be looking for, if I ever get to the point where I start doing some fresh pods on this channel, I will 100% be doing cayenne as part of that. So, this is giving me a really mild, what I would call a buzz. A really mild buzz just on my tongue. It is, I'm not a big fan of candied bacon, to be honest here. And this one is striking me as, this is basically what this is. And so, I guess I'll give it a default one. The concentrated cayenne, which appears to be what they used here, I just really wish, this is for me, I just wish there would have been actual cayenne pepper bits in here, but there's not. So I guess I'll give it a default one. This was, I mean, if you like candied bacon and you're a chili head, this is actually not bad. I don't think I would get it again, but the combination of flavors, the little Asian lean that's going on here, I think it comes together quite nicely. So this is not bad. Not bad at all from my perspective. I would eat it again. I just probably wouldn't buy it again. So that's where I'll leave that. But there it is. Pepper Joe's Sweet Cayenne Bacon Jerky. Now go forth in peace to serve the flame.